Hey, folks, big day today. Ron DeSantis, what did he do? He said, well, I'm running for president. I can beat Donald Trump. I'm only polling at about 8%, maybe 12%, but I can beat him. I can do it. Well, what makes him think so? What is going on? Well, think of it this way, folks. Deep state, for sure. Sorry, it's still there. Deep state is not gone. We need many more years of people like Trump in there. They definitely are behind the prosecutions and all that, and teaming up with the Democrats, and I go on and on. They're going to tie him up in court, and they want him to become a felon so he can't run. And if he can't run, then boom, hey, we got DeSantis. Woo, thank goodness DeSantis is running because there's our next person. And so what's the plan going to be? Is the plan DeSantis is going to come out and just burn Trump's house down? Well, if he does that, they have no chance of winning. There's way too many MAGA people that know the game's rigged that'll just sit it out. That's sad. They'll sit it out. If he's prosecuted and he's a felon, if they can figure out how to do that. I don't know how they will, but that's their goal. And one thing DeSantis could say is, hey, if I get elected, I will, because let's just make assumption that Trump's been prosecuted and 6 months from now, he can't run. I will acquit Donald Trump. It was wrong what happened to him. Vote for me and I will acquit Donald Trump. Now, that would be crazy, right? Oh, crazy can happen. Look at our lives today. Crazy can happen. Don't think there's not a master plan here. Don't think that these people aren't thinking. They're playing master level chess. They're playing multi-dimensional, three-dimensional chess is what they're playing. We've talked about that before. So we have got to make sure that the Republican Party does not go back to where it was before Trump. And it's already heading that way. The deep state is waking up and they're coming back to the swamp. And heck, and look, Trump didn't have enough time to get everybody out. It didn't. They ran every freaking plan in the world and prosecutions and Russia, collusion, all these things. I don't have to tell you. So now we got DeSantis in, and if they make a mistake, which I suspect they probably will because they're not that smart, and I say that as a 3-term elected Republican Club president out of Williamson County, Texas, abutting the very liberal Travis County, Texas. And I used to do some heavy politics there, and I left for years, and now I'm back. I'm back because, folks, we need to fight. We need to get out there and talk. We got to expose what's going on, but we also need a plan. What do we do? The way you're going to hold your party accountable is to hold yourselves accountable. Ron DeSantis, if he's going to run for president, you need to know you can trust him. Okay? And you're not going to trust him, okay, if he's there trying to burn Trump's house down. And yeah, I'm talking to you MAGA folks right now, okay? You're not. But you also have to be very mindful of the games that these people are going to play. Ron DeSantis is, in a sense, between a rock and a hard place. He really, really wants to. These politicians are egomaniacs, man. He really wants to be president. And there would have been a 0% chance that he would even be thinking about running if Trump wasn't getting railroaded by the rhinos and the Democrat Party, the deep state, at all. He would not ran at all. And even after all this stuff that's going on, Donald Trump is still leading the polls. And now we'll see what's going to happen now that he's launched out on Twitter. And Elon Musk has not said who he's going to endorse, but it kind of feels like a quasi-endorsement to people because he let him do it on his platform. Though, is that really true? I don't know. But some people will believe so. But the fact is that this is going to get crazy. And Donald Trump is going to go out with both barrels, metaphorically speaking, and just he's going to attack and push back bad. I mean, the pressure he's been under, Donald Trump's been under with all this stuff for years. It's amazing to me he wants to stay in the races at all. Why he even runs, that tells you something. It would have been easy for him to walk away and they would have left him alone. But no, he did not. He knows, even worse, he knows how bad it is. It's so bad he learned when he was in the White House, it was far worse than what he thought it was when he was running. And once he got in, it was far more corrupt. And now he knows he has to go back, or we're doomed as a country. It's just the way it is. I mean, if we think we're going to keep surviving these mishaps, it's not going to happen. You've got BRICS nations, you have the digital dollar, you've got this big new world order happening. You got China on our doorstep, you have Taiwan, you have Ukraine. You have so many things happening. It's unbelievable. Okay, so this 24 election is paramount for the American citizen if we want to keep the republic. So this is what I'll say. Watch what's happening right now. If Ron DeSantis comes out and attacks the court systems for what they're doing in New York, the attorney general and all that, and really lays into it and really pushes them to stop this stuff, that'll be a good thing. Don't know if he believes it or not, but that'd be a good thing. But if they come out and they're just going to blast Trump, it's over. There's no win in 24. I'm sorry. There's no win. Not going to happen. Those MAGA people aren't going to show up. They're going to go home and say, yep, I knew it. I freaking knew it. So we got a lot going on here. Go to CraigBouchonShow.com or go to CraigBouchon.com. Either one works. And American, folks, you're going to look for people to wear the American pin, to sign the American pledge. I signed the pledge. You need to sign the pledge. We all need to sign the pledge, and then we need to have the politicians sign the pledge, and we all wear the American pin, and we all know that we are collectively together in this union of the United States of America. This representative republic only works when we are engaged, folks. So go to AmericaICan.com, AmericaICan.com. You can sign the oath. You're going to be able to buy a really nice plaque if you want to. I have one. There's like 3 or 4 different choices, and it's laser etched. It's beautiful. So the more about that, okay? But together is the only way we're going to win this. That's it. So Ron DeSantis, he's in, and let the battle begin. And it's going to get interesting, folks. So with God's help, we're going to get through it. Folks, stay tuned.